Keen Scholar's sense tells me you've obtained corrupted crystal. Am I right? Yes, and left, actually. If you would grant me a moment to examine the crystal, it is as you desired. A corrupted crystal overflowing with wind-aspected aether. Remind me, for what purpose did you intend to use this crystal again? What? To breach a barrier comprised of wind-aspected aether? Oh dear, that may prove problematic, as this crystal would only serve to strengthen the barrier. I suppose I am at fault for not inquiring as to your objectives from the start. Had I known your intent, I would have never sent you to Hahasako. You'll doubtless have no difficulty doing once more. Oh, joy. What a joyous day. Corrupted crystals of sufficient size and strength are not all that common, I fear. Fortunately, one of my other students, Sienna, claims to have discovered another promising site in Eastern Lanosia. Wait, that's not correct. Eastern Lanosia was where she was nearly killed when wandering too close to an Imperial castrum. Haha, now that made for an amusing anecdote. It was Western Lanosia, Pharaoh Sirius, on the Isles of Umbra, to be precise. Can't recall her exact reasoning, something to do with one of Dalaman's talons or some such nonsense. What I can say for certain is she's still in Ailport, attempting to gain access to the Isles. Why not travel there and see if Sienna's inquiries bear fruit? If you can look past the crass and violent ways of the local pirates, you might find your time there to be quite pleasurable. Oh, and do not forget to take your makeshift watered pot lest you think you unprepared for the task. We've already been to Ailport, though. Hello. I'm on Maui. Thank you. Corrupted crystals? Madam, I have no interest in being the butt of your joke, so if you are no other reason for addressing me, kindly leave me be. Here, I bring you pot. Well, I'll be damned. Professor Lambert did send you. Beg your pardon, it seems you got off on the wrong foot. I'm Sienna, greatest of the professor's pupils, which is doubtless why he bid you seek me out. Indeed, I am an accomplished scholar with an extensive background in... Oh, gods, just listen to me prattle on and on. I must have given this introduction a dozen times by now. I present to you the best quest giver NPC in all of A Realm Reborn. The best quest giver. Right here. That's her. She's so self-aware. I love her. Oh my god, and the quest is done. Oh my god. As I told the professor in my many missives, I believe the area surrounding Pharaoh Sirius is replete with corrupted crystals of exceptional strength. Unfortunately, I've yet to test my hypothesis, as all access to the Isles of Umbra is prohibited at present for reasons unknown to me. You see, my attempts to acquire this information are met with annoyance and disdain. It's rather puzzling, since I always take the time to explain my motivations in great detail to the subjects of my questioning. Looking up at this point. Okay. Question the Yellow Jackets of Ailport. Oh, goody. There you are. You startled me! Don't you know better than to sneak up on a person at a time like this with the fatuous gossip of spirits and specters haunting the Isles of Umbra? Just because I know it's nonsense doesn't make it any less frightening. Oh. Back in the day, you got the wrong crystal like 3 times before this point. I'm pretty sure, because I did fight Garuda the first time I played through. So I'm pretty sure I did get through this. Oh, I like that statue. They should make one of me. You're not traveling to the Isles of Umbra? Bloody hells, Lassie, you drunk or just crazy? Nothing but death and more death. That's okay. I'm alright. Isles of Umbra, what interest to have you in that godforsaken place? Ever since we were forced to abandon Pharaoh Sirius, the Isles have become not more than a graveyard for ships unable to navigate the shores and a purgatory for the souls dragged down to the depths with them. Okay. Report back to Sienna. Girl, you've returned. Tell me of your findings. Really? Infested with the undead, you say? That is a very, very interesting development. Excuse me for a moment while I gather my thoughts. She's regained her composure. Worry not, my friend. I've given your findings some thought, and I've concluded that this talk of spirits is not but more than local folklore. As for why all travel to the Isles of Umbra is restricted, well, mayhap it's considered too dangerous, owing to the abandonment of Pharaoh Sirius? Yes, well, anyway, while you were questioning those yellow jackets, I paid a visit to the local pub, since even an esteemed scholar like myself enjoys dulling her wits on occasion. It was there that I heard tell of a man named Skyfrin, who was recently detained after returning from, wait for it, the Isles of Umbra. This is the first I've heard someone actually traveling to and from there, so I'm curious as to how he obtained permission. Mind having a chat with him in my stead? He was arrested after all, so I'm somewhat reticent to approach him myself. Okay, we need to talk to a criminal. Criminal! I have to go back. She calls to me, she sings to me. Tell me, Midoa, I'm sorry, give him this. He was right. Or could you release me? Yes, release me. I'll go to her and tell her. Let me go to her. Yeah, all right. He's a little cuckoo. He's got the feather right there. What does Skyfriend have to say? That's not terribly helpful, but I couldn't care less how much he misses his favorite bar wench. But what was that about a man named Mimidoa? Wait, I know that name. That's the fatherless man who grabbed my arse the other day at the pub. Well, if you want to give him that feather, be my guest. I'm not going anywhere near him and his wandering hands. Oh my god, we have somebody to execute. Wait, how did he... Okay, he's just... Another initiate, are ya? No? Then what are ya? Speak up, Missy, I can't hear ya. He was supposed to help patch up Faro's Sirius. He was. Company sent me to supervise a lot of them. We were getting work done on their own. Weren't getting work done on their own. Half of them walked off, half of them ran off, half of them vanished. Looking for passage to the Isles of Umbra? Yes. Okay. Show this parchment to the skipper. Okay. So you went and had a word with Mimidoa. I hope the valuable time you saw fit to waste amounted to something. Alright, chill. You mean that disgusting creature was Skyfriend's superior? I find that hard to believe, but this writ of passage does appear to be genuine, so it must be true. Must say, it's a relief to work with such an industrious woman as you. I look forward to hearing of your discoveries, of the discoveries you will make on the Isles of Umbra. Without me! Oh, okay. You're not coming? Alright. Fine, fine. I failed to see the justification for dragging me along on your journey, but if you insist, I will go as well. But 12 is my witness. If you leave me behind to be devoured by some horrid abomination, I shall come back to haunt you. Now we go talk to the ferry skipper. She bids as simple as, oh, I see you've got a writ of passage. All right, then climb aboard. Okay. Now what? Did our boat just wreck? Are we okay? This doesn't seem all that bad. Oh, she's terrified. Not saying I'd like to build a summer home here, but oh, the hell's with this. Take your pot and go on without me. You've harvested corrupted crystals before, right? So it isn't as though you require my assistance. Speak with the man guarding the gate. I'm sure he'll let you in. Now, if you would please excuse me. Oh, bye. I like everybody's little tanks. Oh, look, it's David. Beg your pardon, madam, but how'd you come here? Access to this island is currently restricted. I have pot. Here, you want pot? An old pot? I'm not sure I follow. Oh, I see. You wish to harvest a corrupted crystal. I'm sorry, friend. You may have to return empty-handed. The writ Master Mimidoa gave you may grant you access to this island, but only authorized personnel may proceed past this point. Why, you ask? Look up and see for yourself. Sir? I can't see. I'm being shot at. When that giant massive crystal struck the lighthouse, it caused severe damage to both the structure and the machinery within that once powered the beacon. Contrary to what the small folk would have you believe, the fires of Pharaoh Sirius were not the product of a mage's thaumaturgy or a colossal arcane bomb, but an elaborate contraption fueled by ethereal emerald. Repairs are still ongoing, but it's anyone's guess when they'll be complete. What's worse, all work has ceased since rumors of the Walking Dead drove off our entire crew. Not that those rumors are incorrect. I've observed the fiends from a distance at the ship graveyard to the south. What's drawn them to our shores is still a mystery, though. I'll make you a deal, girl. Help me unravel this mystery, and I'll bring you your corrupted crystal. In fact, I shall begin researching for one that satisfies your requirements. As for where to begin your inquiries into the situation, it so happens that a party of 3 adventurers came ashore not long ago, seeking to scavenge valuable trinkets at the ship graveyard. I'd be surprised if they knew nothing of the undead infestation. It might behoove you to question them. They're zombies. Well, it looks like we've got enough manpower for us to be completely safe against the zombies. I'm sure we're fine. You can look up and see the tower now. I'm too short. I can't... What's wrong with it? I don't see anything wrong with it. Too short. It's a little rough. Some too, right? Dead people. Just shambling about without a care in the world. Except when they do seem to care, that is, and start shuffling towards the water. That voice, that single fleeting verse, I can still hear it. Stay clear of the southern shore, friend. It took every ounce of my strength to resist. Ish, all there for the taking. 5 bleeding years worth of wrecks and their cargo, but those queer dead things in that voice. Actually, the voice was quite nice. Why did he turn his voice went normal? Okay, back we go. This talk of an alluring voice is disturbingly familiar, as if... But that's impossible. They're all dead, aren't they? He's sweating profusely. If they have returned, that would mean, oh, beg your pardon, I was just thinking of something. Which reminds me, I received word that Master Mimidoa would be arriving any moment. Apparently he grew frustrated for waiting for the sweet young lass with skin as soft as Phoenix down to return, which I'm assuming is you. I don't know what sort of arrangement you had. You should probably go and explain yourself. Yes, I'm gonna go talk to this guy. Some honeyed voiced harlot's been calling out to folk that wander near the ship graveyard and stirred up the dead and all. Bloody hells, this takes me back to me days as a cannon boy sailing under old Mistbeard. But they wouldn't dare, would they? Not after the lesson we learned him last time. Bah, they bloody would, though. Brazen old biddies. Some folks said the first purge would be the last, but I knew deep down in me bones that this day would come, and it has. I bet me bum a ear a siren's behind all this. Not one of the sanguine variety, initiate. Speak of the other kind, thems that got feathers and lure sailors to a watery grave with their sweet, sweet song. But don't end there. No drowning's just the start. See, even in death, a man stays bound to the beast for to do her bidding until his corpse can do it no more. 'Tis a fate I wouldn't wish upon me worst enemy, except maybe in drink, and I'd regret it after. Any road. 'Tis up to us to stop this hell's-born hussy before she takes another soul. There's so much talking. So much. Follow Mimidoa to this. Do I have to actually follow him? Or do I can, okay, you know what? Uber, please. Wow, look at that. Oh, it's got a, oh. Is that radiation? There's a big ol' rock going through it. There we go, back over here. If she passes near the shore, she's sure to spy the campfire and come looking. Just a matter of waiting now. Is it normally not foggy? Oh yay, campfire. C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E song. Oh, it's gonna make me leave. Goodbye, my friends. I have to go and encounter a harpy. Begin to wonder if some sly bugger ain't spun us a yarn here. You hear that? 'Tis her! Look! Out of the water! She's coming! She's come! Oh my god, Digimon? Sylphimon? Quick, lass, shove them plugs in your ears and get ready for a fight. As soon as she realizes you're deaf to her ditties, she'll call in her thralls and we'll be up to our necks in corpses before you know it. Okay. Hello, everybody! Kablooey! 3. Bonk. Oh, they fall over fast. Oh, here we got more. Oh, wait. Loadsman. That's not allowed. Oh, okay, he's dead. What's the AoE on the floor do? Oh, Heartstopper. But wait, there's more! Oh good, they all come up close to me. Perfect. 3. 7. 2. Why is she singing about being drunk? It's a popular ditty, don't worry. Captain. Hey, Captain. Doink. Ah, no, they're bursting my bubble. Not the bubble burst. Oh, charmed loadsman. No way. Not permitted. Uh-oh. Hello. And we'll put 5 back on you there. How tall was that captain when he was alive? Well, after the compression of like all of his muscles and everything. Oh good, we don't have to fight her. Okay, I did it. Oh no. I'm in the middle of a quest, Dead Man's Moan. Go moan over there somewhere. Am I alright? I'm better than that initiate. Happy as a hailer in a happy house. Yippee! Guess I'd be happy as a sailor with two whatsits if we gutted the songstress, but you can't have everything, can ya? She'll not come crooning around here again, though. Not for a while, any road. And if she does, we know what to do, don't we? Thanks for the help. Forgot your name. Remind me. Girl? Don't recall having no initiate. You should just default to girl. You removed all her subscribers and now she has no viewers. No, a fate worse than death. She's been shadow banned. Back we go. You mean it was a siren, but how are you able to resist her song? I see. I'd heard that Master Mimido was involved in the first purge, but never actually, Having survived an ordeal like that, I can't blame him for carrying earplugs around with him. Anyway, I have something for you. The corrupted crystal you wanted safely was sealed within the pot, just as you requested. Please take it with my compliments. Oh, what a nice guy. Okay. Back to Ailport. It's you. Welcome back, girl. You're looking remarkably hale, I must say, and more importantly, alive. You are alive, aren't you? No, I'm a Zambi now. The conquering hero returns bearing a gift. Might I have a closer look? Impressive, very impressive indeed. Yes, I think you'll be quite pleased with this specimen. Congratulations, girl. Seldom, if ever, have I encountered a corrupted crystal composed of such a volatile overabundance of fire-aspected ether. You wanted a corrupted crystal composed of ice-aspected ether to counter effects... all the way back to Gridania. They had a lot of levels to fill. They could have done something else. I'm doing it for thancred. It's all for thancred. It's all for thancred. Greetings and salutations. Yana informed me of your adventures in Ailport. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding, though, Professor. No action taken in the name of science is truly wasteful. Could be found in abundance in the standing course is following the calamity. That's no longer the case. There's one crystal in the 12's wood. Where it is, I don't know. You're familiar with Spriggans, yes? Okay. One of them has eaten it. If you persevere, you get to see something really cringe. Okay. See, alright, when I was playing this game, so the number of quests that you go through and they're like, haha, never mind. That's like this entire game. Joey, this isn't filler. This is the main story quest. This is unavoidable. You must do. I am only doing main story quest. This is all main story quest. I am not doing any side quests. Skip the dialogues? No, the lore is important, and people wrote that. Otherwise, I'd be like, yee-hee, kill the beastmen! When in reality, it should be, why are we- this is terrible, we shouldn't be doing this. Okay, Crystal Bearer. Oh, he's dancing. Oh shoot, he's dancing. He's got sick moves. Oh, he's dead. Deliver the crystal. Please, this better be the right freaking crystal. I'm gonna... Don't sneak up on me. What's that smell? It's a poop crystal. Here you go. Lick it. That's a beautiful crystal. I see my supposition was not mistaken. Your furry friend a great attitude, you know. The thick coating of digestive juices is protecting us from the harmful effects of the crystal, just as the warded pot you once used did. Why so glum? Haha! They cut this quest down, guys. It used to be they had to do a whole bunch of crystal quests. They trimmed it down, guys. I'm gonna make lose it. I'm gonna make lose it. It's not jam. It's my makeup. Yay, I leveled up! Oh, I can accept my next class quest, guys. That's so cool. That's so cool. He didn't give me my crystal back.